Okay, it's time for turn 62 of Hell in the Hedgerows, and we'll see what we get in this one. As before, we've got generals probing up this way with some infantry, and he's turned me out of a few positions in these fields here. We're shelling things with the Panther down in the bottom, around the riverbed. We're pushing up very slowly. And that's about all there is to it. There's a plane flying around, so let's hope it doesn't strafe anything. But as usual, it's very softly. So we've been shooting at the church there with the flak wagon down here. It looks like Jen's infantry is bugging out. Oh, almost made it there. Yeah, two things have happened there. One, Jen's strafed that fire team there with the plane, and two, he's got some infantry up to that corner before I have, and now he can enfilade down that line, so we need to pull at least some people back into the next field. Otherwise he's going to be able to dig us out of that hilltop. Too slow. And it's pretty quiet apart from that. So let's watch this again. So here comes the plane. And one of them gets nailed, the slow one with the Panzerschreck. And at the same time, these guys are legging it down here, and they get a face full of stem. And one of them goes down. The other one runs away. Cool. Ooh, we actually got a spot on them there, didn't we? Off we go. Oh, we can see a rifleman. And you can see his buddies are moving out, we can tell from the icon. Did we just see the rifleman? That's definitely a Sten gun. Seen some more Tommies up here. So yeah, getting unpicked slightly here, which is great. But apart from that, it looks like, you know, we can just, well, bring up another squad here. This corner of the Bocage has an MG42 in it, so if he wants to come round this corner, that's cool. I can work with that. And there's a lot more cover in here from the auction, so we might leave most people here. Yeah. What did we get in the village? Not an awful lot, I don't think. And we got guys leaving the church. Yep, that's a single guy. Probably caused some casualties in there. Or maybe not actually, judging by that. Yeah, there's another one. He's important. He's got a pistol. Yeah, HQ2. Yeah, we shot in the front of the church. That will do. It's just so it's easier for us to see inside, basically. Getting some spots down here. Just that's a Bren team running away or redeploying. I'm kind of mindful in here in these woods. Jen definitely has some peer teams and things. He's also dropping 2-inch mortars on the top of that house by the looks of it. It seems pretty tough though. I don't think we're gonna have many problems. What have we got just at the end here? A lone Tommy there. And we know we've got plenty of guys in here, don't we? How are we doing? We're getting suppressed in here. A little bit. Yeah. That's definitely getting mortared. But the thing about that, of course, is like I said, they're going to be a lot safer inside the building than they will be outside the building. So let's think. How are we going to do in a fight in these Jen going to be able to put men into this wheat field? Because it might be worth actually moving these guys in here. Because the wheat obviously is no actual protection, but it is fantastic concealment. And we should be fairly okay there. The crew for that flak wagon hasn't recovered yet, they're still panicking. We can't do much with them. These guys are standing by to push up. They're knackered, so we're not going to do much with them. Move you up. Move you up so that you can shout properly. Shouting wins wars, kids. That's completely out of ammo now, that flat one. Back. We've got a whole company over here that's not doing anything. And I kind of want to sucker Jen in over here a little bit and then push this in like maybe the last 45 minutes, so in a few minutes time. Obviously that's a little risky. Let's move you up. The good news is that we have a big chunk of the town under, or the village rather, under control now. About a third of it. And that's helping us screen off the old riverbank. These guys are getting a little suppressed, but that might be the old my own MG file. Let's keep the Panther in the bag, as it were, for a little while, just until we get closer. Then we can start HEing things. And what I'm thinking about doing is sending a few scouts out this way. I only need to get bodies in here to contest the point. The problem is getting there. Because if we're in you know, to get there, Jen's got troops there, so to get there we're going to have to put fire down on it to suppress them, which is difficult because they're on the reverse slope, so we'd have to come all the way up here. And then we have Jen. We know that he's got tanks potentially and infantry in these Bocage lines here, where they can put fire on us as we approach, and we're, as usual, massively constrained by the Bocage. So yeah, we can see what happened when Jen tried to sneak up, and this sniper team, I think it was, got wasted. Obviously, we don't want that. So, yeah. It's either that or we fight away all along here through the woods, which is another potential, but I'm not really looking forward to that. But yeah, that's about all we can do in this turn, I reckon. We're standing by with the mortar to bomb the snot out of this kind of area here when the time comes, and yeah, let's just press go and send it back.